Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm back. Let's get this party started. So this is week 10, and this is week of PlannerCon. Now again, I did the 6x6 paper pad, and so like I said, I've been on a kick on this paper pad stuff, so it's working for me. And this is, I believe, the Chamel line. Oh yeah, it's this one, Chamel Little by Little line. So that was really fun. And I don't think there's duplicates, but I made this one work, so that was perfect. I love this layout. I have to sneeze a little, so I'm hoping it doesn't just come out. So, okay, PlannerCon week. I went by myself. Let's get started over here. So I went by myself. I'll explain. When I get over to this side, I'll explain PlannerCon, because this side I'll do first. And I'll tell you about this. So this is my craft room. If you've seen my videos, then you will know that this is the one side of the craft room. Well, this is, let me see. And then I think I figured out the lighting thing. Okay? I think I did. I think it was just too much light for such a little space. So I cut down on the lights. So let's see how this one goes. Tim's coworker they all have 2 jobs. Tim had 2 jobs for many years too. So it's just what we have to do. And so, well, his second job, he does, I don't know. It's something. And, well, this was this side of my office. We had to gut it. Everything had to come off. And you know, if you've seen my video, you know that my office is packed. And, I'm a messy crafter. I am a complete messy crafter, so I don't lie about that. I explode. I'm not a very, I just can't. But everything is organized because I am such a messy crafter that I want it to be 10 minutes or less in order for me to put everything away. So, and I don't want to get overwhelmed that way. So that's why I love organization. So I was able to get a granite countertop because his coworker was able to. So check this out, you guys. So this is people who have money because a lady ordered some granite for her kitchen. She got all the granite put into her kitchen, told her husband that she hated it and she wanted it out. Well, you already paid for it. So you can't, I mean, you can do that, yeah, but you're going to have to pay for a whole other set. She said, that's fine. So they ended up ripping it out. Well, then I was able to get it at his cost because, I mean, he's actually Tim's coworker, like on the same shift, same engine, same everything. So it was cool. So he gave it to us for that price, and it was like, how can we not pass it up? So, yeah, so he had 2 pieces, and they just welded it together because they were careful taking it out. That way they could resell it, right? And so, I was like, yeah, so they fit it to my craft room. So I got a granite countertop in here because of that. So that worked out perfect. And, so they took it out of there, and I was already going to buy the granite for my planner room because we wanted it to be nice because it was our formal dining room, and we turned it into my planner room. So that way, when people walked in, it would look nice because, you know, when we sell in 10 years, people will, it'll have a better resale value. And, so that's why we did it. And then, you know, like I said, he was able to get us the granite, and the color ended up working out perfect for us because our house is, older. And so it has the darker wood, and it has a lot of wood. So the color of the granite worked out perfect. But I was like, how can you do that? How can you afford to do that? It's crazy, right? I mean, I'm like, oh, geez. So yeah, so they paid for a whole new granite. Like, that's cool. I mean, more power to you if you can do it. That's great. But I mean, I'm like, oh, that's a decision. So not one I could take lightly.
But, yeah, so I ended up getting it, and it was awesome. So I was really grateful that he let us buy it and stuff. So that was cool. But it was neat. So this is Bus. He is in my arms sleeping. He is a mama's boy. Cat is a daddy's girl. She is, let me just leave that for right now. She is a daddy's girl. She's a little traitor is what I call her. Oh my, you're a little traitor. And, but she loves her daddy. Let me see here. So I was saying that my last video that I think I got the adhesive in for free in my swag bag. But now that you guys were saying Tuesday morning, well, I went to Tuesday morning. So maybe I got it there to give it a try. So now I'm like, oh, that's cool. So that'll be easier to get, right? But I haven't looked at Amazon yet for this adhesive, and I need to. Because I have been using it and loving it, and it's not going to last forever. So... But, so I need to figure out where to get it at. But I'm glad you guys said that, because now and I haven't watched that Annie person you guys were mentioning. I'm going to have to check her out too. So, but this is when I got back from PlannerCon, they were like, where were you? Well, Bus was like, where were you? He's like, I miss you. So that was cute, because he missed me. So he was laying on me, and then he went into, this is my leg, and then I got up, and later on I went back to the couch, and then he decided, or on the bed. This was the couch, this was the bed, and so he was attached. And so he lays in my arms and stuff, and he was adorable. So, speaking of maybe running out. This is going to go a little quicker. So this is the week that I also... where's the other pictures? Duh, Homer. Let's see. Did I want that there? Or did I want it here? Oh, no, I wanted it here. I wanted it to be... Yep. Isn't that cute? So cute. So this is my planner room. My husband built this for me. I should be able to see it. But all my scrapbooks are there. It's called my planner room, but it's holding all my scrapbooks and my 12x12s and stuff. He made it where they all fit and they're all displayed, and now people can look at them. Like I said, that barely happened, so that was cool. That made my day. But he made it where they can come in and out no problem. And then as I do this through the years, they'll have room to add more. So that was really cool. I love it because it's so neat. It's just so pretty in there. We don't have pretty things. Our house is kind of plain because, like I said, I don't know how to decorate, and so this is the only pretty thing we have. And it's neat to be able to go in there and go, oh, this is so nice, because we just don't have nice things. So I rather spend money on scrapbook supplies than actual furniture, and that's how come we don't entertain anymore. So that's why I didn't need a dining room set. I'm like, go away. I'd rather have a craft areas. I'd rather have that than have people come over and eat dinner on a dining room table. We can eat in the living room, or in the in the living room. So that's okay. I'd rather have this, and this makes me happy, and it works for us. So yeah, so this was our formal dining room that we turned into this. And so it's got the granite countertop in here also, and so we're thinking that if someone buys a house, they can either take it out if they want, or they can use it as a buffet. Is it a buffet? Right? Is that what it's called? Because my only knowledge of buffet is food, the good food. So is that what you call it when you put dishes and stuff in there? Is that buffet? I can't think of what the word but I think you know what I mean. Anyways, to add something nice. So this was easy, right? This was so this side's done. I love it. It's so pretty. This is kind of popping up a little. I don't know if it's straight or not.
So pretty. This one's in the, okay, so I came back and I got this layout all put together. And then I started thinking, you know what? I haven't used my thickers. I need to use my thickers. Well, just so happened that I'm like, oh, well, okay, so you can tell when I get on kicks, right? So I got my thickers out, and I thought, this is all extra space. I can do something with that. So I ended up doing, this is all crooked. There we go. All fixed. So I ended up getting these out, and I love it. I love how this layout came out, and especially because I don't use thickers, but it ended up working out perfectly. So I put them, did I put these throughout? Kind of throughout. But PlannerCon was in Burlingame, which is San Francisco area. It's not in San Francisco, but it's near San Francisco. I think it sounds right? So it was basically at the San Francisco airport. But my view was on the 9th floor, and they had this sign right outside the window that said, 15 minutes to downtown San Francisco. And then as the day the day went on, it would say like 20 minutes, and then it got to 30 minutes, and it was just like, holy crud. So it gets busy, I guess. We don't go to San Francisco too much, so I wasn't familiar with how long it takes. And then I'm going to cut that arrow. Are you guys still with me? Yes, you are. And I love this stuff, you guys. This stuff right here, multimedia matte. A lot of the card makers use this stuff, and I thought, oh, I'm going to try it. The only problem is that it's hunking up for me, and I don't know if that's me or what. But this stuff, really, the glossy accents doesn't work for me on the on our Design A on the plastic. It doesn't stay. So I can tell when I added glossy accents to the back of some of my embellishments because they're falling off. That stuff doesn't work for me. But this is like crazy glue. And I like it. So I ordered some more because it works. So I recommend this, you guys. Multimedia Matte from Ranger. And look it, I got to add, I think it was supposed to go up a little bit more, but I don't really care because it's still cute. Yeah, I think it was supposed to go up more. It's okay. Not going to worry about it because it's just, it's still pretty. So, can't sweat the small stuff, and I refuse to. So, hey. Oops, wrong side. But, and so what was cool about, I liked PlannerCon, and I really want to teach Project Life there. And I mentioned it to her, and she was going to find out from her team if what they wanted to do and that kind of thing. And I'm hoping that I can, because I would really love to. I know how to teach this, right? I mean, I love this, and I want to share. So I want more people to love it. I want more people to get into it, because it's all about putting your memories in your albums down, putting your memories down. It was held at the Hyatt Regency at the San Francisco airport. So, and so it was down the street. It was an hour and a half away from me. So it was really nice to have it so close to home. I thought so. And it's going to be here again next year. So March, I think, 4th and 5th or something like that. And Cheyenne's going to go with me next year. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that she'll... And see, and I did my journaling. So because I wanted to explain what I was doing here. And what I did, and I put this on the Obsessed group, it was that because I like being by myself, I prefer to be by myself, I took my PL and my wedding album, my wedding pictures, not my album, my pictures because they were all in my, what do you call, Cropper Hopper. And I'm like, I want to see these photos. We just celebrated our 20th anniversary, and I'm like, we don't see these pictures because they're in the Cropper Hopper, put away. And I'm like, let me just get them out and take it, and if I have time, I will PL. And I did, and I got it all done that night. I was kind of sad in a way because the pictures were only in about 10 pages, and so there wasn't very many of them, and that was a little disappointing. But all I had to do is add the embellishments, and none of my extra albums look like this. So none of them do. They're all pretty plain. I put a journaling card and some filler cards, and that's how I do my other albums. So there is no crazy extra embellishments on those. Those are the get it done, get them in the albums. That way we can see them, and add a little bit of here and there of like the journaling and stuff. So so I just have to add a couple filler cards, and I didn't go to town. I mean, I know people can make them beautiful and everything else, but I didn't worry about that. I just wanted it in an album, and we can see it now. And it's sad because when you look at your wedding photos, you know, this is 20 years ago, a lot of people are dead. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how sad. I just thought it was so sad. And a lot of them is from cancer. And I'm like, oh, so yeah, so reality sucks. It really does. And so with, yeah, so, you know, look at your album and just, it'd be crazy. So this, when I got to my room, it was kind of funny. And this is from Vanessa, my new beau. I added it because I'm like, I have to add it. It's so cute. What was I telling you? So yeah, so this right here, I was shocked because that is my phone number. That is my, this is my phone, the last 4 digits of my phone number. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, that was awesome. I was kind of going, why is my phone number on the, you know, the little statement they give you? And I'm like, oh, it's not. It's my actual, it's my room. My room. So talk about like just, that makes you happy, weirdo. So yes, so I was ecstatic about it. And so I had to document that because I thought it was pretty cool. I was all, honey, so guess what? My room number is the last 4 digits of my phone number. He's just like, awesome. So, but, and then this right here is one of my favorite authors. And this was the last book in the series. And I'm like, oh, this was so sad. But it was so good. I mean, I told him, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to finish it in one day. I'm going to try and like stall and make it where it's going to take a while. Let me see. We are good. And so he's just laughing at me because I'm like, yeah, because once it's done. And that sucks. So I'm like, no. And so I took my time reading it, and I devoured it. When I got to read it, I devoured it. But then it's like, no, hold back. So don't do it. So I took my time, but it was hard. It really was. It was so hard. So this was the day I was so grateful because Kat, this was the day she initiated the whole contact with Bus, and she decided to lay on him. And from this picture and this week on, she seeks him out and they lay together. And there'll be more photos that show this, but this was the day. So I was here, and I got to document the fact that she did it. It was all her. And then this one was so cute because Kat, we were watching a movie. We were watching, I think, Doctor Strange. Love that movie. So amazing. And Tim was rubbing her, and she fell asleep in his arms like a baby, and it was so cute. But like I said, she is a complete daddy's girl, and so it's always cherish the little things, because that's what matters, and it's just so amazing. And so we were, yeah, it was just a great moment. So it was pretty cool. Okay, hopefully that's straight. Now, okay, so let me tell you about this one too. So this is week 10, and I had been using the Color Cast Designs, you know, little wood veneers. I've been using them for a year and a few months now. And, well, she decided, I guess, not to do it anymore. I asked her, but she never responded, and I thought I was like, okay, fine, don't respond. But, I mean, it would have been nice if you would responded and said, yeah, it was too hard or something, but it took me a while to realize that she wasn't going to be doing them. So I was pretty bummed about that. So I went back to what I initially did before last year. So that was, what, 16, so 15. And I'm just going back to the week and then using my roller date stamp for the bottom. So always look at pictures, because I add the enamel dots, and I'll add sometimes, mainly just the enamel dots I add, just to bring out a little bit more from the cards. And then I'll add the roller date stamp. So this one was a simple title card because I wanted to showcase the owls. The owls are so stinking cute. They aren't there. And then the thickers, I added all glitter thickers. So glitter gold, glitter purple, and glitter turquoise. So it worked out perfectly. I mean, isn't this fun? This is fun. This is just a simple, fun one, and I love it. So I know what, these were supposed to be up there. They were supposed to be up there. It's okay. I forgot to take a picture before I took apart the layout to film it, but it's okay. So let me give a shout out to Katie J, Lynn Scott, Pamela Williams, Barb S, Scrapping Posh, Beck Tate, Paula M, Nini's Mom 2000, Susan Ornelius, Emma Griffins, and Happy Mother's Day, belated, since it was, I think, was it yesterday or day before? So happy belated Mother's Day to the people who celebrate in different countries, or in a different country. All right, so, and then I wanted to give a shout out to Scrapping Posh. Her YouTube channel is the one I recommend. Oh my gosh, you guys have to see her albums. It's not PL albums. They're, I don't remember what she called them, like waterfall or I don't know. But go check out her channel and check out her work, because, oh, it's amazing. Really, really neat. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will be filming Wednesday, so I will be back Wednesday with week 11, and I'm excited to show you that one. So that one's really pretty, I think. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great Monday. Bye.